Now that we've got your attention, let the games begin! Game cartridges assembling. Greetings. Game loading. Mind your fingers. Keep working, you rust buckets. Uh-oh. Oh, no, not again. I don't understand. Every day it's gonna be First game up, mugshots.
My name's Verity. I bust bad guys. You want to help? Come on in. We got 4 suspects pinned down. 3 of them are guilty. Listen to their stories and spot the mistakes. The ones that lie did the crime. Today, we're interviewing 4 old ladies from the local senior citizens' home. Seems 3 of them were fixing the Tuesday night bingo games. Remember, only one of these gals is telling the truth. The other 3 are lying. Let's start with Mrs. Gertrude Simsbury. Isn't she the cutest thing?
Don't you take that tone with me, Detective Weisenheimer, or I'll knock you into the cutest little coma. I'm innocent. Last Tuesday, I was visiting my daughter in Miami, Florida. Did you know that Florida was one of the original 13 colonies?
Maybe cute's the wrong word for old Gertie. But was Florida really one of the first 13 states? Next up, Elaine Kaiserman. She's a little hard of hearing.
I'm not deaf, Verity, so quit your shouting or I'm gonna fill that yap trap of yours with my fist. I'm innocent, you hear? Last Tuesday, I was in Washington, D.C. Did you know that the Declaration of Independence starts with the 3 words, "We the people"?
The words sweet little old lady don't describe Elaine. But does the Declaration of Independence really start with we the people? Let's turn to Matilda Hudson Billingsley. At least she looks nice enough.
Save your breath, Verity, for when I kick you in the stomach. I'm innocent, and I want out of this joint. Tuesday night I saw this show about George Washington while I was waiting for professional wrestling to start. Did you know Washington slept in the White House?
Wrestling? Whatever happened to knitting? But did George Washington really sleep in the White House? Finally, let's hear from Constance Appleby. Maybe she's one of our bingo bookies.
A bingo game? Bingo's for wusses, Verity. Ice hockey's my game. Besides, last Tuesday I was taking a class on American history. Did you know that America was named after the Italian explorer Amerigo Vespucci?
It's amazing what those new vitamins can do. What do you think? Is America really named after Amerigo Vespucci? Well, just like I figured, each criminal all but confessed. Did you spot the mistakes?
Did you know that Florida was one of the original 13 colonies?
Did you know you're going to jail? Florida wasn't one of the original colonies. It was the 27th state admitted to the Union in 1845.
Did you know that that Declaration of Independence starts with the 3 words, "We the people"?
No, but her prison term's gonna begin with the 3 words 5 to 10. The Declaration of Independence doesn't begin with we the people. The U.S. Constitution does.
Did you know George Washington slept in the White House?
He might have slept in a White House, but he never slept in the White House. Because they didn't start building it until after Washington was already dead.
Did you know that America was named after Amerigo Vespucci?
Mrs. Appleby is right. America really was named after Amerigo Vespucci, the Italian explorer. I guess it's a good thing they didn't name the country Vespucci, because the United States of Vespucci just doesn't sound right.
That was cool. Let's play another. Ugh, revolting slob.
You know, we can learn a thing or two from even the most peculiar people. Observe. Hello, revolting slob. Oh, revolting slob. What's the matter?
Can't sleep.
Poor slob. Just look at all that tossing and turning. Well, viewers, is the revolting slob A, frigid, B, fidgety, or C, frugal?
What? Ow.
The answer is B, fidgety, which means restless, like having ants in your pants.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, he does have ants in his pants. Well, no wonder you can't sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, viewers, with all those ants, are the revolting slob's pants A, inflected, B, ingested, or C, infested? The answer is C, infested, which means chock full of nasty, creepy things. That's right. Why don't you just curl up nice and cozy, and I'll sing you a lullaby. Would you like that?
Yeah.
Lullaby, what's that smell? Take a bath, my dear slob. Wipe your nose, if you please. Just don't do it on your sleeve. Asleep at last. So, viewers, is the revolting slob A, reposed, B, decomposed, or C, proposed? The correct answer is A, reposed, which means resting or sleepy weepy. Let's review. I said, let's review!
Hey, come here.
The revolting slob is too fidgety to sleep. That's because his pants are infested with ants. But when I sing gently, he is finally reposed. Oh, and by the way, decomposed means to separate into parts. Like this. Not to worry, no slobs were harmed in the filming of this show.
Who's got the next game? Word. Greetings. Game time. Captain Bones.
Ahoy, matey. Shiver me timbers. Yo ho ho. Look alive, ye lollygaggers. I'm the incredibly dead Captain Bones. I've been sailing the seven seas for an eternity, and I'll tell ya, I'm a bored stiff. The only thing that saves me from going stark raving mad is making up math puzzles using nothing but me own bones. Now watch closely and just do as I say, or I'll surprise the life out of ye. Just watch me bones. Let me show you what I mean. That's right, a little addition. Can you handle it, you stroller-sitting, pacifier-sucking mathematical babies? Now you know that 1 and 1 don't add up to 3. But can you fix her up so she makes sense? Just by moving one of me bones? There you have it. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Weren't nothing to it. Here it is again, 'cause you probably missed it the first time. Got the idea now? You skipped my loose-singing girly girls. Here's one for you to puzzle out without me help. First, let me shuffle up me bones. If you think 9 plus 4 equals 5, then you've got seaweed for brains, and there's nothing to be done for you. But to fix me bones, you're to move only one of them, just like I showed you not a moment ago. Now get to work, or it's the lash for you, to be sure. 16 men on a dead man's chest. Ouch. All right, you're in need of a clue, aren't you? Me bone you're to move has a long ways to go. 2 numbers change. In fact, they change into each other. That means 2 numbers are the same, but for 1 bone. Do you see which 2? All right. Let me put myself out of me misery. Arr. The answer is 5 plus 4 equals 9. As if you had the first idea, you whining, simpering, oh, I need more time, pleading snivelers. Here it is again, 'cause you probably missed it the first time. Now, be gone with ye. To waste any more of me time on ye would be the death of me. And don't think I don't know what I'm talking about in that department. Arr!
Who's got the next game? Next game coming up. Game cartridge loading. Check. Distraction news on the air in 3, 2, 1.
And now, Distraction News with your anchor person, Dora Smarmy.
Good evening. I'm Doris Marmee, and welcome to Distraction News, where we give you the news and then ask you 5 questions about what we've just reported. So make sure you're not distracted. Now, our top story today, vaccination. When people get viral diseases like smallpox, measles, mumps, or chickenpox, they rarely get them again. That's because they develop an immunity. So people get a shot of some weakened or dead virus, and they can develop immunity without getting very sick. That shot is called a vaccination. The word vaccination comes from the Latin word vacca, meaning cow. What does a cow have to do with a shot? Edward Jenner, an English doctor, noticed that milkmaids got a disease from cows called cowpox, but never got smallpox. So in 1796, he took a little bit of the cowpox virus from a cow's udder and put it in a person. In other words, he vaccinated that person. This vaccine has been so successful that smallpox no longer exists. The last documented case of someone getting the disease was in 1977. Today, we use vaccination methods to make sure that we don't get other viral diseases, like polio, measles, and the flu. Let's see how well you were able to remember the facts, and be sure to count how many you get right. When people get viral diseases, they rarely get them again because they don't like being sick, miss too much school, or develop an immunity. The correct answer is develop an immunity. The Latin word vacca means virus, cow, or canary. The correct answer is cow. What was the name of the doctor that invented the vaccination? Dr. Edward Jenner, gold medalist Bruce Jenner, or Dr. Frankenstein? The correct answer is Dr. Edward Jenner. Who got cowpox but didn't get smallpox? 10 lords a-leaping, milkmaids, or a partridge in a pear tree? The answer is milkmaids. When was the last case of smallpox documented? 1776, last Thursday afternoon, or 1977? The answer is 1977. So, how did you score? Ready to get vaccinated? I will if you will, but I better get one of those lollipops. Until next time, so long. And remember, don't let anything distract you from watching Distraction News.
This has been Distraction News with your favorite cardboard cutout anchor person, Dora Smarmy.
No, wait, left, right, left. Okay, let's go. Hold it.
There you are.
Hey, folks, this game is edible.
Dally-hoo, kids! How's it going? Your old pal Eddie Bull here at the exciting Walla Walla Washington Zoo. This week we're going to...
Eddie Bull, he's edible. He really is incredible. He's simply the best of the bunch. There's simply no disguising that he's so appetizing that we want him for our lunch.
Oh man, here I am minding my own business, and next thing I know, I'm an appetizer for some undernourished critter. You gotta help me figure out whose belly I'm in. Then maybe I can find a way out, and make it quick. I got belly claustrophobia. Whew. Okay, everybody, here's your first clue. In this species, both the male and the female take turns sitting on their eggs. Something that gets me thrown out of a lot of restaurants. Whoops! Okay, here's the next one. What looks like their knee is actually their ankle, which makes it kind of difficult to put on socks. Whoa! Next clue coming up. They eat with their heads upside down, which I guess makes it easier to eat upside down cake. Unless they turn the cake right side up, I think. Okay, one last clue. This gorgeous bird spends much of his time standing on one leg. Talk about well-balanced. Okay, direct from the Phenacopteridae family, let's give an Eddie Bull hand to the flamingo! The flamingo! Which means the flamingo's parents share egg sitting, their ankles look like their knees, they eat with their heads upside down, and they stand on one leg, which makes it real easy for the mean flamingos to tip over the puny ones. Oh, looks like I'm out of here again.
Eddie Bull, he's edible. He really is incredible. And we want him for our lunch.
Watch your backs. Coming through, coming through. Greetings. Game time in 10 seconds. Think. Tank.
Ahoy, Milan Jam and friends! This This here's Captain Bob with a different kind of cool running. I can't get back to my beautiful home in Jamaica cause I'm stuck in this tank. No worries, man. I got me Rasta sub and me dreads swinging to the music. Look at this.
Can you help Captain Bob? He's jamming in his song.
Okay, here's the deal. Now I'm gonna show you 3 things. And you got to tell me what they all got in common. But you got to do it before the water runs out of my tank. Let's go, gang. We got to get jamming.
Use your eyes, use your brain before his crews go down the drain.
Like I said, we got 3 things. We got an old open soda, a pancake, and a bad singer. What do they all have in common? Quick, the level's dropping. An old open soda, a pancake, and a bad singer. We're almost at the bottom, man. Do you see it now? They're all things that are flat. An old soda be flat, a pancake be flat, but you got to flip it right. And a singer that's bad, he be real flat, man. Now this is fun. Next clue.
Before all Bob hits the bottom, find what these 3 got in common.
What's this now? We got a newspaper, an office building, and a book of fairy tales. Can you figure out what ties them all together? Think hard. The watcher's already running away. Come on, people. You got a newspaper, an office building, and a book of fairy tales. Hurry. That train be clogging. Time's up, man. They're all things that got stories. A newspaper's got news stories. An office building is lots of stories high. And a book of fairy tales is full of children's stories. Well, that's it for today. Join me in me take next time for another round.
We have Captain Bob. Now he's jamming in his song.
Good job. Let's do another. Next game on the way. Dirty Pictures. Loading. Check.
dark and mysterious recesses of parts unknown, there resides the strange and riddle-wise creature known only as the Riddle Snake. His music is enchanting, and his riddles are perplexing. So look close and think even closer. The riddle is, what gets wetter and wetter the more it dries? What gets wetter and wetter the more it dries? What gets wetter and wetter the more it dries? And the answer is a towel. Of course, the Riddle Snake always uses clean towels in the bathroom, and then he weighs himself on his scales. Perhaps I should leave the riddles to the Riddle Snake. So long.
It's time for Crashbox Rewind, where we flash back through the show and remind you how smart you really are.
The flamingo! Which means the flamingo's parents share egg sitting, their ankles look like their knees, they eat with their heads upside down, and they stand on one leg.
Edward Jenner, an English doctor, noticed that milkmaids got a disease from cows called cowpox, but never got smallpox. So in 1796, he took a little bit of the cowpox virus from a cow's udder and put it in a person. In other words, he vaccinated that person. This vaccine has been so successful that smallpox no longer exists.
Hey, come here.
The revolting slob is too fidgety to sleep. That's because his pants are infested with ants.
Did you know that America was named after Amerigo Vespucci?
Mrs. Appleby is right. America really was named after Amerigo Vespucci, the Italian explorer.